guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Precious. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys how I made $20,000 in 1 month doing hair. Well, first thing first, I just want to give you guys a little bit of background on me so that you guys can kind of have an idea of like what I've had going on. I started back doing hair about 1.5 years ago after taking a 2 years break. So I literally started from scratch. Like I started from nothing and I started doing hair in Dallas, Texas. I was doing knotless braids. Knotless braids was about 95% of my income while I was doing braids. So in 1 month I made $20,000 because I was very dedicated. I set that goal and I accomplished it. And I want to show you guys how I did it. First thing first is my price. Honestly guys, I charge a lot. I charge between $200 to $600 for my knotless braids. You have to charge your worth. You cannot let another person tell you what to charge. So my cheapest knotless braids is the large, and those are $200. And then my smallest is a small, and my smalls start at $400. And then I increase based on how long you get them. So if you get your smalls, those are $400, but those are for mid backs. So if you get a butt length small, that's going to be an extra $120, so that's $520 for butt length. If you want thigh length, that's another $60, so that's $520 plus $60, so that's $580, and just so on and so forth. So basically that's one way I feel like I was able to make $20,000, because if you do the math, let's say you're charging $500 per person and you're doing 10 people's head a week, that's $5,000 a week off rip. So one of the best ways you can make a lot of money doing hair is you have to charge a little bit more. And I know some people are going to crucify me under this video saying that I shouldn't encourage people to charge a lot of money, but I personally think that you should charge your worth, because doing hair is not easy, and if your work is good, then you deserve to charge what you think you are worth. Like braids, they take me like some days I kid you not, I was working like 12-14 hours a day. My hands were hurting, back was hurting, feet was hurting. I personally feel like the money was well worth my talent and my time. So another way that I was able to gain that much income was my work was good. My work speaks for itself. So going back, piggybacking off the first point, you cannot be charging $500 for braids and then your work look like chicken scrap. Like, I'm just being honest. You need to either invest money in some classes, or you need to invest time and watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, because that's how I learned how to do knotless. I never took any classes. So in order for you to be able to charge all this money, your work has to speak for itself. Like, people have to feel like you are worth that money. Literally, my clients will always tell me, like, Precious, honestly, I don't mind paying you $500 because your work is worth it. Like, I know that if I come to you, I'm gonna get exactly what I want. That is how you want people to feel about your work. You cannot charge people $400 or $500 for braids and you're not doing a great job. Like, you just can't. Like, every single one of my clients have nothing but positive things to say. And literally, my clients used to tell me that people would stop them in the middle of nowhere asking them who did their hair. So that's the second point. You have to make sure your work is good. And if your work is not good, you need to invest to make sure your work is good. Point number 3 is you have to have add-ons. Like, you cannot charge one price for every single thing. You cannot charge one price for small, one price for medium, and one price for large. No. You need to say, okay, if you get a medium, the medium is $250, $300. If you want lower back length, that's an extra $50. If you want butt length, that's an extra $100. Whatever you think you're worth, you need to do that. But you have to have add-ons. Like, literally, you do. That's the only way you're going to make a lot of money doing hair. The 5th way that I was able to earn $20,000 is I was offering squeeze-ins, early morning appointments, and late appointments. So what this means is, if you are coming to me to get your hair done after the time of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you basically have to pay me overtime for doing your hair after my work hours. And my overtime price was $100. So I had a lot of people booking those overtime hours in the month that I made $20,000. So that really adds up. I mean, imagine if you had 20 overtime appointments in 1 month. 20 times 100, that is $2,000 off rip for just overtime appointments. I required people to pay their deposit, which is $50, and the $100 squeeze-in fee before they could book my overtime appointments. So the sixth way I was able to earn $20,000 is I offered classes. So in that month I had 2 classes, one of which was a group class, and I think in that class I earned about $3,000. And then I had another class, and that was a one-on-one class, and in that class I earned $750. So the classes, my squeezing appointments, my quality work, my base price, which is pretty high already, all of that stuff combined was able to generate me $20,000 in a month. Okay, with that being said, I do want to say that, you know, don't pressure yourself to make $20,000. I think what you should do is you have to set a realistic goal. I highly recommend that you are on social media, like posting your work, hashtagging your work. You have to be on social media constantly sharing your talent to people. I literally built my clientele in Dallas in like a month or 2. Like, it was so crazy. It was so quick. I just moved to Dallas, and just out of nowhere, I was doing hair. I was so booked and busy. Like, it was actually crazy. And the crazy part about this is, guys, I was only working 4 days a week. Like, literally was working 4 days a week. But those 4 days I was burning out. I cannot lie to you. Will I work myself like that again? No, I would not. No. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on, but would I work myself like that again? No, I would not, because I was very stressed. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but I was very stressed. I made a lot of money, but it was stressful. So I just wanted to let you guys know how I was able to make it. I think a realistic thing to do is to set a goal. Like, okay, I want to make $5,000. I want to make $10,000. I want to make $15,000 a month doing hair. And when you set that goal, divide that number by 4. And that's going to tell you how much money you need to make a week in order to reach that goal. So me personally, I charge at least $65 an hour. That's how I price my work. If I'm not getting paid $65 an hour at minimum, I am not doing that style. It's not going on my booking site. So you need to really be cautious about your time. Time is money. You don't have to charge what I charge, but you need to charge for everything that you do, because your time is money. And the people that are getting their hair done, they're working for someone as well, and they're getting paid whatever they feel like their worth is. So that was just my 2 cents on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing new videos twice a week, and I would love to see you guys come back again and watch. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.